I'm ready to go though. And we back at it. And me, light skin, she, real 100%. You already know what the pod. And you already know, man. Go check out the SMS. Uh, tap in with us on the list. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
Oh my God.
Your boy been drinking a little bit, feeling a little tipsy.
I've been drinking.
So, just excuse me.
Lightweight.
You know what I'm saying? For how shit may be right now. So I'm just being honest and being real, being true with y'all right now. I got a little taste. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, tap in with the you know what I'm saying? Go tap in with the SMS list. Shopify at real100percent.shop. That's gonna be where our new I guess our merch is at. You know what I'm saying? Go tap in with that. You got the Be True shirts, you know what I'm saying? This is a hoodie right now, but we're gonna have the shirts dropping in a few weeks. You already know, man. Real 100%, man. Me, light skin, she. Be true, be real, be honest. How was your day?
My day was good.
Today was awesome.
Was today also?
Today was a very good day. I did go to work. Lions won. It was a blowout. Blowout today.
Yeah. What, 52-14?
52-14. Beat the
Tennessee
Titans. Mm-hmm. So that was a plus for us. They will be going against Green Bay next Sunday.
Green Bay turn.
Yeah, that's not him, but
I know, but it just feels
Green
Bay
next Sunday at 4:25. So I'm gonna be live streaming that, man. So y'all tap in with your boy, and that's any Green Bay fans out there. Let's get it, Lakers.
Lions.
You know what I'm saying? Let's go 6-1 right now. We ahead of the division. We going to the Super Bowl. You already know what's up. And today was pretty cool. Went to work. Pretty chill day, you know what I'm saying?
So you need to have a follow-up in this instant. I don't want to say it's like gloating, but I remember you made a post before the season started and you was asking people what the record was going to be. And one person said something and you said, like, you don't think they can win no more games? And they said something kind of like, well, that's supposed to mean, like, because they said a number that wasn't more than this.
What they did last year.
This would be one of those moments where you go back.
I wish I'm had to look back what I did post on the Instagram page, which is Real 100%. And so you want to tap in on Instagram, it's Real 100. But I forgot what I said, but I did say that they were going to do better what they did than what they did last year.
Yeah.
And I think I gave them like an extra 2 games, or 3 games. I'm not for sure. But I think I forgot what I said their record was going to be. But right now, I'm ahead of schedule. That's for sure. I'll tell you that much. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to have to tap back in on Instagram and see what I said. But yeah, man, y'all shout y'all squads out. You know what I'm saying? Your NFL teams. If y'all, y'all about that. Lions, we going all the way. We got the potential to be. We have the potential to be a Super Bowl winning team. We got the offense, we got the defense. We just got to stay healthy. And as of right now, we're not 100% healthy, but we're working back on getting there. We did lose a few key players, and it's one man, one band, one sound. We already know what's up. You know what I'm saying? So Lions going all the way. 313 West Side Detroit, 7 Mile Greenfield. Beach, you know what's up.
Shut up.
You know what's up. But so my day was pretty good. I hope everybody else's day out there was pretty awesome. Hope everybody had a good weekend. You know what I'm saying? Monday. Hope everybody have a good Monday morning.
Back to reality Monday.
Back to reality Monday. See, I already know what's up. Back to the work week for everybody that's out there. They got a 9 to 5, a working job. You know what I'm saying? Just paying the bills out there, keeping the roof over your head and food on your table.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? So shout out to all y'all out there that's putting out hard manual laboring and just working like, 9 to 5 until you can get to whatever it is you're trying to get to and whatever that goal is in life. You know what I mean? So shout out to all y'all, man. Salute. What about you?
No, I was off the weekends, but my day was good. Went to go, trick or treat with the baby kids.
Waste of time.
Just whatever. And chill with the family. So everything was good. Her dogs are being assholes right now. I feel like they're running laps around the house.
Yeah, they definitely are hearing me there. And I want to curse at them, but I can't do that. I mean, I can.
You would be like, sit your motherfucking ass down.
For real, they in there having a ball right now. They've been locked up all day. That's well, I don't want to say locked up, but
hell yeah, locked up. Because when you leave, niggas like to chew on walls.
Yeah, they done tore up all type of shit in our house.
I don't feel opposed to saying that they're locked up because they used to be free.
They wilding right now. I'm not gonna lie to you.
They used to be free, and then they fuck around, and now they found out.
They'll be sitting down in a minute though. So
hopefully,
yeah. So we gonna get to it, man. To go ahead because there's a lot of things that's been going on in the and saying the YouTube space or saying things I done ran across and seen and heard, and we just gonna give y'all our thoughts and opinions on those things that we have seen and heard, and which I'm pretty sure other people may have seen and heard too. But y'all gonna get our real 100% point of view and our real 100% thoughts on those things, and us just being true, being real, being honest on what we think. What, man?
Nothing.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and get on that whatever that first topic gonna be. What you got? What you got? What's the first one? The biggest one. Go ahead. Let's go with the biggest one. Cause that's like the biggest thing.
Yeah.
Besides, I think that would be the biggest thing besides like the election and shit like that.
I'm so tired of hearing about this election.
I think that might be the close thing to election. Let's talk about Lil Durk first.
Yeah, Lil Durk.
Yeah, let's go to Lil Durk first.
Lil Durk was recently arrested this past Thursday for like I think his charges was conspiracy to commit murder
for hire.
Yeah, whatever those things were.
I sent you the article. You might just read the article.
Yeah, but
read the article that I sent you. That would be a lot more better than what you just guessing and assuming.
No, I was talking about the title of what it was.
Bruce, get out. Hold on.
I got it already.
My bad. Let's go.
All right. So Lil Durk was arrested Thursday at Miami International Airport. We have charges against him with conspiracy to interstate facility to commit murder for hire, resulting in death. Now, this initially went from a beef that, because this is a retaliation because he was a part of a group called Only the Family. I guess it's a Chicago-based gang. And King Von was a part of that as well. So King Von got into an altercation, ended up dying from that situation. So this is retaliation for the person
who killed King Von
that did it. But that person got off because it was considered self-defense.
Self-defense.
Yes. But they believe that he stalked and said, okay, according to the complaint, Friday, Thursday night, Banks is the leader of a Chicago-based rap collective known as Only the Family. Law enforcement believe Only the Family also act as a group of individuals who engage in violence, including murder and assault, at Banks' direction and to maintain their status. So it said Banks had a feud with a victim identified in court as TB. Don't know who that is. The feud stemmed from, November 6, 2020 murder, in which a part of the Only the Family group, young King Von, was killed. So in retaliation, they said that he stalked the guy that that killed King Von, but instead of them killing him, they killed his cousin.
Yeah, they killed the wrong person.
Yeah, so they said that's pretty much the whole feud started off of the death of King Von. So he was trying to get his get back. So he got caught.
So who was the guy that was
I don't know how to say his name, and his name is not in this report.
It's in another one, but it's called Jam something.
Oh, so no, the Jam person was a part of his group.
Right, but that was the guy that supposedly snitched on him.
Yeah, so apparently, so again, the conspiracy to commit murder against the person who killed King Von.
Mm-hmm.
Jam was in jail already prior to, and Young Dirk was putting money on his books.
Mm-hmm.
Allegedly, Jam got out of jail and wore a wire for 7 years.
Mm.
And that's how they got whatever information they may have got off of Little Dirk.
So his name is OTF Jam.
Yes. OTF stands for Only the Family, because that's their group name, like BMF.
Okay.
But his name is just, Jam. I guess, Jam.
Okay.
So that's their whole clique. So Lil Durk was putting money on his books and supporting him while he was in jail.
Years, he gets out. Man wore a wire the whole time he was around them. Yeah. Snitched on him and whoever else.
Yes. And I guess, I keep wanting to say King Von, and that's not it. I guess Lil Durk got word of it and tried to flee the country. But the feds found out he tried to flee because he had 2 plane tickets for 2 different places. I think it was like Dubai and something else. But then he ended up renting a private jet, but it wasn't scheduled to leave later on in that evening. And FBI got word, and that's how he got caught.
Oh, okay.
So now he's in jail.
Yeah, so the FBI, they sound like they had already had this planned out then.
Yeah.
Because the Jam guy was wearing a wire for however.
It just says several years. I need to know the amount. It says several years. I need to know the amount of several. Is that several 1, 2, or is that several 7? Or like, is that, I need to know what amount that is. And how can, they must have had something good on King, I'm about to say King Jam, but on Jam, for him to get out of jail, this person that put money in your books, did whatever he needed to do for your family while you was locked away. You get out and wear a wire?
I mean,
that's some old.
That's some old what?
That's fucked up.
I don't think it's fucked up at all.
I mean, but what do they have on that person to make you want to wear a wire? You just got out of jail, so what evidence do they have on you to say, hey, when you get out of jail, you got to wear a wire? Or is that why you got out?
It's a possibility. So his sentence probably could have got shortened because of like, yo, I'm going to cooperate with you guys and let y'all know. I will wear a wire to let y'all know what's going on for these several years. That could be 5 years, 2, 3, 7. I don't know, shit. However long he might have been out, but to help y'all build a case against such and such in this family thing. To what's that junk called when you willing to tell on someone else to not just reduce your sentence, but to give you a
like they can't go after you for it.
Yeah, what's that called?
I don't know, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I can't think of it right now.
We're not criminals.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? It could be something like that. Where like, look, if you do what we ask you to do for these however many amount of years, you don't have to worry about us coming after you. You done already served your time, and once we get him and whoever we want to get, because we probably just want to get him just in general. We'll get him, and
because they claim he's the leader.
Yeah, you can go ahead and walk free. You ain't got to worry about nothing.
Yeah.
So that could be what happened. You know what I'm saying? But I look at it like this. This is the same movie.
Different actor.
Old story.
Mm-hmm.
Same movie, just an old story where you have a crime boss or a gangster, whatever the case may be. They do good for however long they're gonna do good for, and someone either snitches on them or they snitch on everybody else. It's rinse, cycle, repeat. Rinse, cycle, repeat. So I'm looking at like there is no honor among thieves. Mm-hmm. So for people that want to live this street life, gang life, or all in a family life, or whatever the case y'all want, blood life, whatever y'all want to call it, there is no loyalty when it comes to
prison sentence.
Any of that. Like it's like I don't know why people think like, well, like when people say it shouldn't snitch, no snitching, or if you snitching, like, bruh, I wasn't raised in the streets. I'm pretty sure like parents are not teaching kids to be to do those type of things. like when crime wise, whatever the case may be. So there's no honor among thieves. And I don't understand why. I seen a few videos of people talking about like when he snitched and this is and that third. Al Capone snitched. What's my man name? I want to say Denzel Washington, but
who did he play? Don't tell me.
What's my man name?
Frank something.
Frank Lucas.
Okay.
He snitched. Al Capone snitched. Al Capone snitched? I think it was Alpo. Some dude from New York. It's some dude from New York that he snitched.
Oh.
But these are like some are like real people, some are like movie people. Yeah. Okay. Nino Brown, he snitched. Like, you know what I'm saying? Puffy might end up snitching. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, when you back into a corner and these feds and police officers are asking you all these questions, and they might be hitting you with 50 to a life, 25 to life.
You want to look strong in jail.
You want to be looking strong like I ain't snitching? Jeez. What? I'm telling everything.
I'm snitching to get me out of 24 hours, let alone a few years. No, okay,
how you get out that fast?
Listen.
Hey.
Listen.
Hey.
And I'm gonna tell you, I'm not going to jail for nobody.
That should be one thing. Like, I'm not going to jail for nobody. It has to definitely not in that aspect at all. Like, there's a wrap on that. But you know, it got to be somebody I'm going to jail for. Like, I love this person, wife. Kids type thing.
That's
you know
it.
what I'm saying? But just a person that's not blood to me and have no real street one. Hell no.
Okay.
I'm not doing that. No. So there's no honor among thieves. I'm pretty sure people should know this already. Same like I said, rinse, cycle, repeat. Same story that's been going throughout history with this gang life and people in gangs and people in that lifestyle. It doesn't end nowhere besides jail or dead. Those are only main two things. And for that whole snitching shit, it's just crazy.
While we're on the topic of prisoners, they offered big meat, $10K for a straight out of custody party.
Straight out of custody party. Where at? Like
I don't know. It don't say where. It just say Detroit Strip Club offers big meat, $10K for straight out of custody party. First of all, I'm sure he's somewhere in Florida. How is he gonna come out here and violate parole for $10,000? That ain't enough money.
Yeah, not for. I mean, in his case, no, not for him.
No,
you know what I'm saying. For his name carries so much
way more than that.
That $10K is definitely not enough.
You definitely need a few bands.
Yeah, I mean, in his for him and who he is and how just his name have rung throughout years, even when he was out of jail, even when he went to jail, just people saying his name constantly in music videos and shouting him out. $10K is not even close. That's change. Yeah, it's not even close.
That'd be a good release party for me.
And I know, right? And on top of like coming back like to Detroit, like where I'm from, and you only offer me $10K. And just imagine how much money I would bring to your his name alone.
Everybody in there
that would bring to their establishment with him showing up there, and on top of that, this strip club where him and whoever friends he bring with him that would throw money. They would probably throw more money in the strip club than y'all offering me to come to your strip club. It just makes no sense. You know what I'm saying?
No sense at all.
As him being a businessman and having business knowledge, that wouldn't make any sense for him to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna bring more awareness to your strip club than what you're paying me. And on top of that, I'm gonna bring more money to your strip club than you're paying me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really at a loss.
It's not, the math ain't mathing.
He would really be at a loss if he did what is it called?
Straight out of custody party.
Straight out of custody party for big meats.
That makes no sense.
I want to know the name of the club because it's so whatever strip club this is that y'all that offered him this, it's just
Stupid.
That's not a stupid.
It's insult.
There you go. It's definitely an insult to him. Like, y'all got him messed up. Like, I wouldn't even post nothing like that saying, see, that's probably why they didn't put their name on it. Because like
they won't get no backlash.
Like, you crazy. Like,
strippers won't be making no more money.
None. Like, man,
that's smart.
Come on now, dog. So that was a smart idea to not put your name on whatever this is that y'all was trying to pitch to him about a straight out of custody party at a strip club, to where he would bring more awareness to your strip club than and more money. Like, yeah, that's lopsided. Like, he would be in this case, Big Meech would be the A side if it was like a boxing match, and they would be like the B side. So he would get way more money on the A side than what they should get. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the case. He can throw his own.
Listen, they can do that in Miami and guarantee he'll make way more money. This is Detroit.
Yeah, and for real, he can do it on his own though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He can get a hall. Get some poles in that motherfucker.
Have all the celebrities that,
yeah. Like,
it'd be like a picnic. A family reunion.
I when I hear people say, like, just with that what you threw out there, what they said, I look at shit like this. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. That just like that gave me the idea of like knowing who he is and knowing what he can do. He can go rent out a hall somewhere, a nice size hall, get some poles in that motherfucker, have it all set up for him to where it could be like a strip club atmosphere, have a DJ in there.
He could rent out a real strip club from somebody.
I ain't doing all that. I'm renting out a hall. I wouldn't do that because I want to make all the profit.
Yeah, but I'm not saying stripper poles is super expensive, but you got to make the hall look like a strip club.
So?
I mean, but I guess it depends on how much you charging at the door and how much you renting this hall out for to make some money off of it.
But once again, you got to think about who this man is, how much weight his name carries. You know how many people would come to a party just because he's there and show up for him? That's all celebrities you can think of and just random regular people. So whatever he invested or someone else invested in this for him, he would make that times tenfold.
I get making money back for sure.
And on top of whatever they may throw in the club.
Listen.
You know what I'm saying? Not even saying he would take any percentage of that, but if he wanted to, I'm just thinking like as a business mind, I can get percentage off of everything at the door. And on top of that, they're going to bring they're going to pay extra to get in because who he is.
In my mind, you do it at the hottest strip club in Miami.
Yeah, you can do that too.
The people that own the club, they gonna get money just off of people in the door and the follow up afterwards.
Yeah, but I
just go from there.
Yeah, see, but I'm looking at it from this point.
I understand.
Like, I'm not trying to really. If I'm him, I want to because he probably don't even have to.
I'm like, how much planning can you really do?
You do a lot.
But him being in the house.
Do you not know who this man is?
Yes.
Like I think you're looking at it from like just a regular
No.
Like, you know, I seen videos of this nigga getting a manicure and pedicure in the Sadway house on the phone chilling. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that man, he's him. He is that man to where he can do, I don't want to say whatever, but when it comes to like party planning, like he did it before. So I'm looking at this point like, hey, I can do all this shit on my own. I don't need your establishment. I can have my own or buy my own. Like, Big Meech, you should open up your own strip club. Open up your own strip club.
Possibility.
And he could open up his own strip club and take majority of the women at other strip clubs to come work at his strip club. If he wanted to. Because of who he is.
If that's something that he can do that won't be considered violating his parole.
Yes. If it's something that won't violate his parole, I will open up my own strip club and call it Big Meech House. Ooh, that's cold, boy. I'm trying to tell you.
Listen,
Big Meech House?
Listen.
Ooh, that's cold.
While we're on the talk of strippers.
Big Meech. Big Meech House. That is crazy.
Listen. While we're on the topic of strippers, I didn't watch this, but
That's
you did.
crazy,
Angel Reese.
She not.
Shaquille O'Neal. Podcast.
Yo, you wildin'.
Podcast.
You wildin'. She is not a stripper.
I didn't say she was.
You talking about what she had on the Wildin' Out?
Wildin' Out. All-Star Game. Walk into the game. It does. Her outfits. It don't have an outfit. It don't have an event.
Her outfits do be a little risque.
And she ain't got no booty. When I see it on the Wildin' Out, I was like, it looked better from the front. But as soon as you turn around the back, it looked like how you got on them drawers that don't fit all the way, but they got a little tightness, but then they still kind of saggy. And it don't make sense.
Yeah, she ain't got no ass. She be trying though, but she ain't got one.
No.
But Shaq was getting some backlash on what he said about what's not what he said.
He did. He said Shaq received backlash for telling Angel Reese to imagine how many shirts she would sell if she dunked in those tiny shorts she wore.
Now, I seen some of the comments. Some people were tripping about what he was saying and how he said it. And I think people took that out of content. Because when I first heard it, I was kind of on their side. Mm-hmm. But when you go back and watch the whole full-length interview, which people don't do nowadays, if you go back and watch the whole interview, you will have more context of what's going on and why he was saying what he's saying. Now, when he first said it, I was a little like, okay, I was with everybody else. But once I watched the whole thing back, it's not like that. It wasn't like that at all. It was like, I think, first of all, he was saying if they lower the rim a little bit, an inch or a half down, where women can dunk, it would make the game more exciting for people to watch.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So when that part came up, he said that first, and then he was saying if you just imagine if you was wearing those same type of shorts or whatever that you was wearing on Wildin' Out, you would sell a lot more shirts. But he was looking at it from the standpoint on what men will watch and look at. And men will watch and look at that. You know what I'm saying? If you got a female dunking, got a little shorts on, little booty hanging out, and you can dunk. But what Angel Reese said was, which I think she didn't understand what he was saying. She said that we don't care what the men want. But you should care what the men want because of the simple fact that the WNBA, even though Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark have brought more eyes to the WNBA, they still lost in the WNBA, I believe, $50 million. And just as a whole, as a company, has been losing money since the WNBA started.
That's not bad.
I think it said something where the WNBA loses $10 million every year because no one watches WNBA, which Angel Reese knows and everybody else knows. So when people say they got more eyes on the WNBA right now. Okay, they got more eyes, cool, but you're still losing money as a company. So when the players get how this year went, and they ask for more money, how can we give you more money if we're still losing money?
How can I give you a raise if I'm in arrears?
I can't. You know what I'm saying? Because even though people watching, you may got a few more million here or a few more 100,000 here, but they want to call it. So I think they was going down I seen somewhere where they went down the views of the playoff of this playoff this year. I think it was $1 million, $1 million, $1 million, and I think $2 million for the finals or some shit like that, right? Even though y'all had millions and 2 millions and millions and millions and 2 millions watching this whole playoff finals, the WNBA has still lost $50 million. Yeah. So I can't give you a raise, or you can't ask for more money if I'm still losing as a company, as a whole. I can't give you no raise if we losing money every year.
That's fair.
So it makes no sense for women to ask for more money. Nobody watches.
Well, listen.
And even though the more people y'all got watching, they're still losing money.
You got to shoot for the stars. Just because you might not get it, you got to still ask. So, I need that raise.
So, like what Shaq was saying, like to bring more eyes to the WNBA. And he was, I think when you look at it, he was looking at it from more of a man's standpoint because men will watch that. Especially if he said, y'all already got the dribbling, the shooting, the handles, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. But y'all can't dunk because the rim is too high. So you probably only got like maybe let's just say 2 people that can dunk. And maybe you only really one. And I can't think of the girl name. The girl that she got locked up and she got
Brittany
Griner. She can dunk. You know what I'm saying? But if you just imagine bringing your rim down an inch or 2, now you got everybody that probably can dunk now in the WNBA. And on top of that, if you got quote unquote those shorts that Angel Reese had on at Wild 'N Out, men are going to watch and be like, you know what I'm saying? Because men going to watch that type of shit. Women don't watch WNBA. No. You know what I'm saying? No. So if you get more men watching, you might have a better chance because women ain't going to watch it.
Your ratings might go up.
It might go up if you do what Shaq said. Lower the rim and have on them type of shorts that Angel Reese had on Wild 'N Out.
Well, since you're talking about dunking, do the women's have like dunk
contest and shit like that?
Yeah, they did it with the guys this year, right?
But they did. I don't even think the girls did a dunk contest. I know
it was just a 3-point,
and maybe like some skill challenges or something like that, or like an all-star game where they had women in the game. But or a dunk contest, no, they're not in that type of shit. So if y'all women listen to what Shaq was saying, it may help y'all in the WNBA. And on top of that, I can understand where people was coming from on when he said that too. You know what I'm saying? I get it, but if you watch the whole interview, it's not like that because he was saying like, I wouldn't buy those shirts. And on top of that, if you watch the interview, it was a guy that was in the background. His name was Chris. He was putting Chris on Angel Reese. He was really trying to like
make a love connection.
2-man game where he was the pick and Chris was the roll. Where he was rolling to Angel Reese type shit. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So he was really trying to put my man on like, yo, this is who you should be dating type shit, or this would be a good dude for you, or whatever the case may be. He was really trying to put him on. Though,
maybe she'll find somebody and she'll put some clothes on or put them on a little longer because
I
hate the cheeks. I hate the whole outfit.
And
that's on anybody. It's not necessarily her.
Yeah.
That's just in general. Like, why you want to look like that?
And I understand that too, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like somebody said in one of the comments, like, you know what I'm saying? She's looking for attention, but the attention that she's looking for is not. They were saying like Shaq was giving her the wrong type of attention, right? Which is understandable what you were saying, but I get it. If you don't want that type of attention, don't dress like that, right? So you gotta dress for the attention that you're looking for. So if you're looking, I'm not saying Angel Reese is a hoe or nothing like that, but some of those outfits and clothes she wears is not appropriate for her to be wearing. Well, I mean, I can't say it's not. It's not appropriate.
It's not. If you're supposed to be famous, it's not.
It's giving off the wrong image. I'll say that.
Yeah, it's giving off a different type of sport you're playing.
What kind of sport you playing?
I don't know. Jangling my balls.
I don't know if that's a sport.
I know. But anywho, while we were on the topic of outfits, what did Kelly Rowland have on?
Yeah, that's crazy, man. So I know. What did you think about that?
First off,
not just the outfit, but just that whole thing.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a bad girl. It does not as much as I try to get it to pique my interest, but I'm not a Beyonce fan. I'm not a Kamala Harris fan.
Yeah, bring it up so much again.
So I'm not a Beyonce fan. I'm not a Kamala Harris fan. So when those two parties do something together, it's like a double wow. But from the little bit that I seen, I was mainly cracking up when the fans started leaving when they thought Beyonce was going to perform, and she really did not. So you had people leaving out. But I don't understand the holding hands and the outfit. She looked like they were in a relationship. It looked like Jay-Z said, I'm not going. Take your second draft pick, which was Kelly Rowland, and she could walk you down there and hold your hand.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that whole thing was weird, man. Like, I seen some people say, like, Beyonce brought Kelly Rowland as a prop. I was thinking like she brought her as a hand purse type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know. Just to have somebody. If that's the case, she could have wore the other girl that wore Michelle.
Yeah,
could have had the whole. Thank you, Michelle, the smart one. I ain't have time for that shit either. Because anytime they talk, my ears turn off, and I try to listen. Mm-hmm. But it's just like watching a pile of shit with flies on it. You don't want to look at it. You don't want to smell it. You don't want to do none of that. You just want to stay away from it. And that's my thoughts.
See, I looked at it and that photo op or them walking out, I thought that was weird. I thought that was crazy. I wasn't with that at all. I do think that Kelly Rowland was a prop for that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why she came out in that oversized
tuxedo
1997 NBA draft.
I was about to say Jalen Rose. That you?
That look like you damn right.
LeBron.
1997 NBA draft outfit on.
My God.
That was crazy. And so my other thought though, like, which I brought to your attention earlier, I'm gonna bring it to y'all attention and get y'all thoughts on this, right? So Beyonce get up there, say her little speech, and she's saying like, I'm not here as a celebrity. I'm here as a mother. And I know I don't be trying to get into all like this political stuff, but I do be listening and trying to learn and grow with this political stuff a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So correct me if I'm wrong and all that good shit like that. So he said, I'm here as not a celebrity, not as a celebrity, which is false because you are a celebrity.
You're going to be a celebrity forever.
But that's the main reason why you're here, because you are a celebrity, so that can get more eyes and more people to vote.
More seats in that rally.
Not even the seats, but to vote for Kamala Harris. That's the reason why we brought you here, so we can get your push for people to vote for her. And then you say like, she here as a mother, which is cool, right? But on this campaign that Kamala Harris is pushing right now, or just in that rally she was talking about, is more of Planned. Is it Planned? What is it called? Not Planned Parenthood, but the whole
Planned Parenting.
Yeah, whatever it is, but the whole abortion shit,
Roe v. Wade,
the Roe v. Wade shit. So she's pretty much pushing for that, to where women can have the right to abort their kids or whatever, or the right for my body, my choice type shit. Mm-hmm. So if you here as a mother, right? I'm looking at it from this. If you here for a mother, which you are a mother and you didn't abort your kid or your child, why would you be with the whole my body, my choice type shit, right? That's how I look at it, because I'm looking at it like, well, if I'm here as a mother and as a mother to another mother, I wouldn't want you to abort your child. That's how I see it. Mm-hmm. And then when Kamala Harris get up there and speak, she's only talking to women. She's not talking to no one else, but specifically women.
Specifically.
Did I say it right?
You said specifically.
Specifically.
There we go. Don't just
specifically.
Specifically.
It's not sub.
You messing me up because
you said sub. What'd you say? God.
I can't even say it because you keep specifically.
I said that.
What did you say?
Specifically.
No, you're saying Pacific, like Pacific Ocean.
So what is it saying then? How I said it?
You gotta wait because you done fucked me up because you keep saying it wrong.
Say it then. Go ahead.
Specifically.
Say it one more time.
Specifically.
Specifically.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
No.
I could have sworn I said
specifically. It's what you said. You took the spa off.
I took the spa off?
Yes.
We just sat here for like 2-3 seconds talking about specifically. And
you said it wrong again.
So,
that's how you said forget it.
Say it again.
Specifically.
That's not what you just said, yeah. Specifically? Yeah. I said specifically. Yo, you're not about to keep messing with me, yo.
Yeah. All right.
I know I said it right.
Okay.
Y'all know I said it right, yo. She wrong. Specifically.
Now you are.
She's talking directly to women. She's not talking to men. She's not none of that shit at all.
Of course, because men not her percentage of men voting for her. I'm sure.
Not voting for her.
She has no choice but to speak to the woman.
That's true. So
and she know how to pull them heartstrings and talk about them not being able to have choices over their body and whatever other stuff she may say.
True. So I'm watching this rally. I want to hear what she's going to say. And you know what I'm saying? I pretty much heard majority of what she was talking about. It's pretty much all about women. It's pretty much all about freedom. It's pretty much all about my body, my choice type shit. It was a couple people that was in the audience that was booing. A couple people that had passed out, you know what I'm saying, because of Beyonce and everything like that. So
passed out.
Yeah, it was kind of crazy, right? So I'm like, all right, I don't really know a lot about Roe v. Wade like that, right? So I'm like, let me go. What is Roe v? I know what it is, but I don't know like the specifics on what's this, is, and that third. So I go look up like, you know what I'm saying, what is like when did Roe v. Wade happen? So I think it was like 1982 or 1986 or something like that, or 84.
I don't know why that you tell me like in the 60s.
You might be right. I think it's like 1962. You might be right. That might be right. Let me make sure. I don't want to be lying to y'all because I definitely looked it up and I think it was like 19 some shit I said.
1973.
73?
Mm-hmm.
What did I say? 62?
Mm-hmm.
So 1973, it was a lady, which they didn't give her a real name, but let's just say Roe, right? So Roe had a baby, and she gave that baby up to her grandparents, if I'm not mistaken. So Roe gets pregnant again. And this time she gets pregnant and she gives the baby up for adoption. Roe gets pregnant again for the third time, but now she's like, she don't want to have a baby. She just want to have an abortion. But she stays in Texas, if I'm not mistaken. But in Texas, you can't just have an abortion like that. Then they got laws where you just can't have abortions, whatever. So she went to the Supreme Court, her and somebody else, to fight the case, whatever, for like this would be a breach of privacy. And I believe it was like what did I tell you earlier? It was something 14. Dang. I can't think of it right now. Hopefully it'll come to me in a minute, but you gotta pardon me. I am a little tipsy. But it was something dang, I'm mad. I can't think of this right. But anyway, she gets pregnant again for the third time. She wants to have abortion, but you can't have an abortion in Texas because it's against the law. So what she ended up doing was having the baby and gave that baby up for adoption. And then proceeded to go on with the case. Had the case, Roe v. Wade ended up getting passed. And I believe within that statute, there was something in 14. It was mainly, it doesn't say anything about abortion, but I believe it said something about freedom or something like that. I can't remember what it was, but it was something 14. I'm mad I can't remember what that law was. God dog.
If you find it, I'm sure you'll put it on top of the screen.
Yeah, if I look it up, whatever. But anyway, I'm mad as I can't think of it. But anyway, my whole issue was this lady, this whole Roe v. Wade started because a young lady or a woman had 3 kids. 2 of them she gave up for adoption. The first one she gave to her grandparents. So she pretty much gave that baby up to. So I'm looking at like, well, damn. Now, mind you, I didn't know this. I didn't know this at all. So my first thought was, I just kind of learned this. Like, well, hold up. We telling me that we just giving up responsibility.
We're rewarded. Not really rewarded, but we're making laws for people to be irresponsible.
There you go. We're hit the nail.
So now, if it was like a case where if it was like health risk for the mom and the fetus is not going to develop, I get it. But
or like some grape type stuff or incest type stuff like that. Yeah. If it's anything to that nature,
I understand.
It's understandable.
But not just
because
you don't want to be responsible.
Making bad decisions and doing all this other stuff without contraceptives.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
Did everything without condoms.
Yeah. Shorten it.
There you go. Birth control and whatever other
preventative measures
that you can take without having kids or having children, knowing you don't want children from the first two that you already had. Why are you not taking the necessary steps to prevent this third child, knowing you don't want one?
It's like riding down the road, knowing that you're going to get a flat tire, and you just keep riding down
the road. Knowing you're going to get a flat tire, but you just keep going anyway.
Keep going down that road.
And you just keep patching it, and another flat tire, patch it again. Instead of getting a whole new tire.
Or not going down that road.
There you go.
That's part, not going down that road.
So, yeah, I'm like, man, this is just setting it up for bad behavior for women just be fucking and not doing the shit that they supposed to do.
Women and guys, because if a guy, ski to go to girl, like, hey, give you a few $100, you go take care of that.
But then, though, you got it where it's their body, their choice. So that's another problem for me, right? Or that causes a problem for just men and women in general. Because let's say the woman doesn't want to have the child, but the man wants to, like, you come to me like, hey, I'm pregnant, I don't want to keep it, and the man like, well, damn, I always wanted a son, or I always wanted a child, let's keep it, and then you just give me the baby, and I take all rights to that baby, and you don't have nothing to do with it. Mm-hmm. But since it's her body, her choice, she can tell you as the father, no.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But he's like, yo, I want it. You just have it and just give it to me, or give him or her to me, and I will take all responsibility of the child. You don't have to have nothing to do with the child. No, it ain't your body, ain't your choice.
No. He ain't carrying that baby for 9 months. It's unfortunate, but yeah.
That sucks for the man on the man end, and he has no say so. And on top of that, it makes it even worse because of the fact that y'all both laid down and made this child, even if it was accidentally or not. Y'all still decided on not wearing condoms. You still didn't tell him to put on a condom. You still ain't taking no pills or no whatever these other different sources that you had to not get pregnant. Mm-hmm. Y'all didn't take these precautions, and now you're pregnant. Mm-hmm. So since neither one of y'all took these precautions, and at least one of you may want to keep it, which is, it may be the man. Let's say the man don't want to keep it, but the woman do, and she want to have, you know what I'm saying? She want to keep the baby. And I'm looking at like, well, shit, if the man don't want it, just like you have the option to abort the baby because it's your body, your choice, or whatever you want to do, mm-hmm. and the man has no say-so on that, it should be the same thing on the other end, to where if she wants to keep the baby and the man don't want to have no part of that, he should not be liable to be held up for child support at all. Mm. Yo, she can have all rights. She can have all rights to the baby. Whatever, I won't have nothing to do with that. But you can't put him on child support, because just like I can't keep the child and you can pretty much kill the child, why is it that if I don't want to have nothing to do with the baby, you just keep the baby and go about your life? Mm.
That's a good debate.
Why not? You know what I'm saying? Because if the woman keeps the baby and the man don't want to have nothing to do with the baby, in the public eyes, the man gonna look like shit.
Yep.
But on the other end, the girl that don't want to keep the baby and the man that wants to keep the baby, she's gonna look like, I don't want to say a hero, but it's her body, her choice. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna bash her about it because it's her body, her choice, right? No one's gonna say nothing to her about anything, even though she was just as wrong as he was in the same situation. They both have made a bad decision, and at least one of them wants to keep the bad decision, the other one doesn't, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, if we're gonna do this, why not just do it that way? Because it's really boiled down to the state level. You know what I'm saying? So the states, so when people keep saying like the government has, well, Kamala Harris keeps saying like the government has control over your body. No, it's just the state or not the state, but the government, the federal government has nothing to do with that no more. It's down to your whatever state you in. It's up to the state and you now to do whatever you're gonna do. And if whatever state you are in does not allow you to do that, drive your way out to another state.
That's right. That's what they've been doing.
You know what I'm saying? So, but I look at it like that to where, like, you know what I mean? If the woman's got their body, their choice, the man should be able to, should be able to linguish whatever rights to the baby. If he don't want to have it, the woman keeps it going about her business. And if the man wants to have the baby, you know what I'm saying, he should be able to keep the baby, but, you know, it's her body, her choice. So, you know, who knows? He really has no say so. You know what I mean? So,
yep,
that's a real sticky situation when it comes down to that. And on top of that, I think is no one's really planning on having children on whatever age they are. And you will hope in that moment that, you know what I'm saying, they take better precautions so they don't get in a situation where you got to have it where it's my body, my choice, and I don't want a baby, and I'm not ready, this is and then third, or whatever the case may be. Therefore, either close your legs, suck a dick and swallow, put on a condom, you know what I'm saying, be on birth control, or, you know, so all these other things that you could do to not get pregnant. You know what I'm saying?
Interesting.
Give them some head. Swallow them kids.
Shut up. Anyway,
you can't have no baby when you swallow them kids. Swallow them kids, girl. Swallow them kids.
You got anything else, sir?
See it. This would be the same thing though, right? So it was a gentleman on one of these dating shows, right? Where they asked the young man, do you have an issue with dating a girl that got kids, that have children? And the man said, you know, hey, I ain't got no problem with girl having kids. You know what I'm saying? As long as the father is dead or in jail.
Yep.
One of the two.
They dead or incarcerated.
Nigga can't be around at all.
Don't want you involved at all in your child's life.
Yo, he said he can't be around at all.
Want you to be an afterthought.
Yes, so he needs you to be a single mother at all times if you want to be dealing with him. I thought that shit was funny. I mean, it was funny as hell to me. I thought she was funny. You know what I'm saying? So
it was raw.
Yeah,
but it was definitely funny.
I would like to know, like, you know what I'm saying, would a woman deal with a man that tells you, look, I ain't got a problem with you having a baby or two babies, but if your baby daddy is not in jail or he ain't dead, I can't deal with you.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So is he dead?
Or is he incarcerated?
And I need to know, he need to be in that boy body, that 30, 45 years.
When he need to make parole when they turn 18.
There you go. You know what I'm saying? So the women kind of tripped out about that and popped their balloon type shit. But
well.
And that was another thing too. It's like kind of going back to Angel Reese, right? So she asked Shaq a question like, they were talking about dating, and she said like something about honesty, right? You know what I'm saying? We kind of be on that honesty type shit, you know what I'm saying? Be real, be true, be honest, right? So she asked him like, you know what I'm saying, why can't a man be honest? So he gave her a scenario where he said, call me, but he was, I like you calling me, right? So she called, hey, blah, blah. Mm-hmm. She said, what you doing? He said, I ain't doing nothing. I'm at this hookah bar looking at this girl. You know what I'm saying? She got a fat ass, and I thought about saying something to her or some shit like that. Mm-hmm. But women want honesty, right? Mm-hmm. So he was being honest on when she asked him, what are you doing? He told her the honest truth. And, you know, she didn't like the truth, though. Mm. And she was like, why would you think you could say something like that? Say something like that to me. And he said, well, you want me to be honest. But I'm being honest, and I never said I was going to act on any of those things. Yeah. I just told you the honest truth that you're asking for.
Oh, what I was doing.
And I never said I was going to do anything. I never said I was going to do any of these malicious crimes. Let's just say crimes. That I didn't commit them. So you can't just accuse me of some shit that I didn't do. I might have told you I was going to do something, but that don't mean I did it. I can tell you I'm going to go outside and punch somebody in the face. But until I punch somebody in the face, I ain't did nothing wrong.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? So he was like, just me saying that and being honest with you, you're already going to be upset. Because I've been honest and I told you, but I didn't do anything. I didn't physically do nothing. I just told you the honest truth. So that's when he was like, yeah, women can't handle honesty because they don't really want honesty. If I give you honesty, you're going to get mad at me for the honesty that I gave you.
Understand.
And I think, you know what I'm saying, that is pretty dope what he said. I don't think women can handle honesty at all. But I know they ask for it, but they can't really handle it. But I get it, you know what I'm saying? But women, stop asking for honesty if you really don't want honesty. Because men can give you honesty, but you got to be able to handle that honesty. What is that? Oh, the dogs?
Yeah. Oh.
You got to be able to handle that honesty. That's all it is. So, okay. And I think this last one, we're going to finish this off with, what's the name of the people?
Tamala Man. What people?
What is their name?
Tamala Man. I don't know her husband's name.
Oh, can you look it up then? So her last name is Man?
Yeah.
Didn't know that. When you kept saying, I'm like,
Tamala and David Man.
Tamala and David Man, right? So they was on the Breakfast Club maybe like 3-4 days ago. And I think that their story, they got a book that just came out not too long. Well, it might be out now. So y'all should go check out whatever the name of that book is. See if you see the name of that book. But they got a book that's coming out, or it's out already. People should go check it out because it's about relationships and how their relationship is and all the ups and downs and everything they've been through. And I think a lot of people may learn something from them and just in general, because I'm not saying me and my wife's story is the same, but it's not the same, but it's different. But you know what I'm saying?
Their book is called Us Against the World, Our Secret to Love, Marriage, and Family.
Us Against the World, Our Secret to Love, Marriage, and Family, right?
Oh, wait, that's not it.
Oh, my goodness.
That is their book, but it's originally published in 2018. So I don't know if it's another one.
It's another book, yeah.
Well, I Googled their book and it didn't come out.
Well, I'm pretty sure they got more than one book. Anyway, find the book, please. But
I was saying the same thing, so maybe that is.
Let me see.
I Googled it, and then I clicked on their book that's on Amazon, and it's that. Now, they were talking about they had a new album. I don't know if they had a new book coming out as well, or was it a new album?
I don't know. It might be an album. I'm not for sure.
I believe it was an album.
But anyway, though, they relationship is pretty dope. I do think that people, us, and everybody else probably can learn from their mistakes that they may have made and still stuck it out and stayed together and, you know what I'm saying, rocked it out within their, I mean, a lot of people probably wouldn't be able to do what they did. I ain't gonna hold you up, but
every relationship is different.
It is different, but I do think like the whole "to death do us part" should really mean something, and you should really stand by that. And I know it's hard to do, but if you really committed to the person you committed to, it shouldn't be that hard. You know what I mean? So I understand, you know what I'm saying, women are very emotional and men can put you through a lot of things. But from when I heard that little story that, what's my man's name again? David.
Mm-hmm.
David put her through and how she handled that is like, yo, I'm not understanding why women get mad at dude for hearting a girl picture.
Mm-hmm.
Women
you got too many likes on this girl page.
Yeah, that shit is crazy. Like, yo, a motherfucker can't even like a page and you getting mad and upset and thinking he cheating or something like that. When you got, I don't want to call it old school, but a mature older woman went through what she went through and handled that shit like a G. She probably was upset, mad about certain shit for sure, but she like, look, I ain't going nowhere. And he pretty much told her, look, we in this bitch for the long haul.
Forever.
I fucked up. My bad. And I'm going to do better. Or I'm going to try to do better than what I've been doing. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, people can learn from them. And I hope people go back and watch that YouTube channel not YouTube channel, but that Breakfast Club interview. Yeah. It was definitely insightful, definitely impactful, and definitely something that I think people should strive to be first, like relationship wise. You know what I'm saying? I know men put women through a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? And women put up with a lot of shit too. You know what I'm saying? And my wife always tell me, like, you know what I'm saying, or say it just in general, like, you know, you already know when you have had enough or whatever. I think that is when you're just in a relationship. But I do think when you get to the point to where like you're married, it's a different animal now. So it's not like when you just boyfriend and girlfriend and you get into an argument, we can just leave each other. You know what I'm saying? Because we didn't make any vows to each other either. You know what I'm saying? But once you get married, you have actually made these vows under God, and now you have turned yourself into a, what is it, baby? Not a union, but what is it called? It's a union, but a covenant. There you go.
Oh, a covenant.
A covenant under God's eyes now. So now you have to really put your best foot forward to do it, even if you might stumble. You know what I'm saying? But you still gotta hold those vows near and dear to heart, and be true and be real and honest with each other, and fight through whatever that mistake that he may have made or whatever mistake she have maybe made, and fight through it. And it may be hard, you know what I'm saying? It might take a little while, but just listen to what their marriage and what he put her through and what she handled. I really, 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 really commend them for what they have stood the test of time, and I think been married for like 30 some years or something like that.
Like 35 years.
35 years, yo. It's like, yo, that's where we need that. What people should be learning or looking up to. Not no damn Jay-Z, Beyonce, not no fucking little. What's that girl name? What's the girl name? The other rapper girl. I can't think of the girl name right now, man. She the other big rapper is a female. So not Jay-Z and Beyonce, but not what is that girl name?
I got no idea.
Nicki Minaj and her marriage and shit like that. Don't look up to none of them people.
Right.
That's a bad influence for y'all. And Cardi B, and they getting divorced probably. So don't look up to none of that shit. Like, look up to people that's in your that's close in your vicinity, that's right next to you, the ones that may have lasted the test of time, and some other one may be celebrities like David and Tamala, man. You know what I'm saying? So look up to those type of people, man. You know what I mean? So I think I wanted to really end it on a good note.
Yeah, that was positive.
Where they're, you know what I'm saying, strong marriage that's out here rocking and showing their love to each other and all that good stuff like that. Chilling on the couch. Let me see.
Let's wrap it.
I need y'all to look at this shirt though. Y'all see this? So look, I was trying to figure out. Well, you probably can't even see it.
I know you got your video on Instagram.
Yeah, but
go to Real100 Instagram.
I want to know, is it too close though? Like, it say be true on here, but I don't know if it's too close or not.
Yeah,
my wife said it's too close. I don't think it is. I think it's just fine. But y'all let me know, man. Y'all hit me in the comments, man. Check out the SMS list in the description. Tap in with the Real100 YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go ahead and like and subscribe on that thing. This one was kind of,
it's just that
no. Don't you tell me what to do.
Yes.
No. Watch your tongue. Be in front of company, okay?
Okay.
Right, as long as you know who's the boss, you know what's up.
What?
What'd you say?
Okay.
Anime.
Okay.
Anime.
You know what Anime did to Ike in the limo.
You know what Ike did to her in that studio.
As always.
Hey, but for real, man. Love y'all, man. Keep rocking with us. Appreciate y'all. And as we always say over here on this side of the internet,
be safe, be honest, be real.
100. Peace.